What's up everyone, Trey here from Poetic, and I got the iPad Pro 9.7 inch about a month ago, and I got the original Apple smart cover to go with it, just to kind of cover up the front, and it does just that. Apple doesn't add a whole lot of flair to this case. It's been their #1 go-to cover since the iPad Air, but it does the job for covering up the front, and keeping it pretty low profile as well too. I have to say, it doesn't add a whole lot of protection. Actually, it doesn't add any protection. If you're looking for a case that does add protection, check out the Poetic turtle skin case. Now, I'm sure that people out there have heard of OtterBox and LifeProof and those $100 cases that add protection to your iPad to keep it from dropping and breaking. Poetic sent this out to me just to show you guys that there are other options out there that are way under $100, and this one happens to be under 20. 5 different colors, and these are all designed to fit the iPad Pro perfectly, and it's got a really good feel to it. Typically, cases that are sold online that are under $20, you really think they're going to be flimsy and cheap. I can tell you this has some weight to it, and it's definitely going to add a good amount of protection all the way around. Taking a closer look, Poetic actually integrates speaker ports, therefore giving you a better sound because they're angled coming towards you versus just straight out from the sides. Another great thing is all of the buttons are covered up, and with this being such an inexpensive price, they didn't really cut corners anywhere. And I feel like they've done a really good job keeping everything kind of protected, just like the cases should. The charging port is pretty wide open as well too, meaning that you can use almost any chargers, third party or even just the Apple ones, where some of the competitors, they don't work very well with third party ones. They've even thought of the infamous camera hump that now the iPad Pro carries, giving it that extra protection around the rim as well too. And my favorite feature of all is they add an Apple Pencil holder to the back of it. This is genius. Now I can actually use my Apple Pencil on the go versus leaving it in my pocket, or it falls out of my pocket and I lose it somewhere. Now I can securely keep it somewhere, which I really wish Apple would have made the Apple Pencil slide into the iPad and get rid of the headphone jack, because you don't really need one. Again, the charging port is pretty wide. The regular Apple charger fits in there just fine, but there's still a good amount of room left, so if you have a little bit thicker of a charger, it's going to work just fine. The problem I have with my Apple Pencil is I can't ever use it because I can't ever find it. Well, now this allows me to keep my Apple Pencil right on top of my iPad, which makes a whole lot more sense. There's a place for you to put your pen. Well, with this case, now I can keep my iPad and my Apple Pencil together in my backpack, so I don't have to worry about looking for it. So if you're thinking about picking this up on Amazon, again, there's 5 different colors, but some of my favorite features is it adds that added protection that you're looking for. There's speaker ports that point towards you, and then that awesome Apple Pencil holder that allows you to carry your Apple Pencil with you versus potentially losing it. It also gives you a very ergonomic grip that supports you holding it for a very long time. It's like, say you're using this for work, or if you're keeping this in your garage, you don't have to worry about dropping it because it feels really good in your hands. It's also very kid-friendly. Now, it doesn't protect you against those sticky fingers against the glass, but it does add some protection against spills and other wet stuff to that nature. That's going to be it, everyone. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment box down below. And also, let me know, what kind of case do you have on your iPad Pro? And as always, thank you for watching. Please do subscribe, and I will see you next time. The next tip is showing Find My iPhone. Now, you can just simply swipe up and hit the alert button on your watch. It gives you a sound telling you where your phone is, somewhere nearby.